1 second. See, there's a chat message, but I can't see it yet. I can't, well, not properly at least. Oh, hi, Hand Palace. See, there's a chat message, but I can't see it yet. Merp. Okay. Okay, so I'm thinking, instead of rolling the dice, what if I just get started? What if I just get started? Get started. Get started. I should keep my voice down. So let me increase my mic sensitivity. I should just get started. On Blender. On Blender. On Blender. Brah! 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 So, with that in mind, oh! Wait, what happened? Is Rhythm Doctor a video game? Oh, it's so overstimulating. Oh my goodness. And hi, Hawk. Well, I'm sorry that's the case, Hand Palace. Blup. I'm just setting up my tabs. Putting up Blender. How am I? I am, yeah, I feel fine. How are you? I'm just nervous about getting started on the... Okay. So let's observe the blahage. Where are its eyes? Its eyes are... This is... I don't like doing this. I wish there was a simpler G3. Okay. I can't even see what this is on. Fish, I know. I'm 3D modeling a fish, a shark. Do you like fish? I do. I like them so much that they're my uh, um, gender. Anyways, let's see if we can.
Similar or completely identical islands, you might want to use this copy UV and paste UV option. It basically applies the chosen UV projection onto the other island, which is helpful to save space on the map.
Nice, thank you. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the part of the tutorial where I can like. Huh. Um. Okay, so what if I... Oh, I know exactly how to do this. So we move all of it to the side. Up to the side. And then we select the faces based off where they will be. So then wait, the blue, yes, the blue is beneath. I like them, but not as food. Ah, I like them both. in both regards. Food, they taste very delicious, admittedly. I feel some kind of guilt saying that is, no, don't eat them, no. But alas. Um, Here, let's just move all of this to the top. Okay, and we can do the rest later. Or no, we should just move that up there. We need to, yes, there's a problem. So you see how the base of it's like a, we don't have that shape, so we need to add that shape to the, I have a feeling, okay. Uh, what is it? No. Um, New edge. How do I do this? Oh, hello, new chatters. Sorry I missed your messages. I was so concentrated on Blender that I didn't see them. Um, oh, I forgot to press shift. Why is it not connecting them? Am I doing something wrong? Um, okay, I can probably just do it in the texture question mark. So let's select these. Well, okay, now I have to select them all again. So, no, that's not what I meant. Oh man, this is complicated. UV interrupting. Take it back. Um, okay, try again. Yeah, let's just select them all. Sorry, I'm just like scratching my um glass of water in my hand. I don't know what I'm doing too much, to be honest. Okay, that's good enough actually. Wait, why is it not? There we go. And it's still not going to select. Yes, it's not selecting the bottom. I'm doing great, probably. Thank you. I appreciate your encouragement. And then we can add the white ones. Oh, no, cannot do that. These are the white ones. Move them just like over here. Oh, right. Oh, but the mouth needs to be bigger, right? Need encouragement too? What do you need encouragement for? I think you're doing fine if you're talking about socially. Because I know we talked about the last time we were like, "Meow, meow, meow, no, nothing to say," or something like that. I don't actually remember too well. Okay, so if we look at the shark, yes, it would be that one. And then if we look at the shark here, would be probably, don't tell me it's like in between these two. Um, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Um, I'll just, I'll just put it here. Okay, then select all. Oh, there's one that's over here. Okay, this actually looks better. Um, maybe it's a little bloated though, like in terms of the pixels, but we can work with it. Um, please don't. Oh, okay. I hadn't realized, so I appreciate you clarifying. Okay, then this one. Yes, this one. Okay, okay. So let's blink. Where is it? It's under. Did I do this?
Of details here. Making a folder for each scale, like these ribbons compared to the scale, will to be proceed. In UV menu, choose Export UV Layout. If
Yes. Export UV layout. I have to click it again because the first time never works for whatever reason. Here we go. Okay. And then we can turn Blender off for a bit. Move everything upwards. Sorry. Okay. Cool. And then there was a way to like set a grid. Do I even need a grid? No, I don't. What am I trying? Yes, I'm trying to um, make the, you know, you need encouragement to do evil stuff. My God. You have a villain. Yeah, I figured. No worries. Um, okay. Select tool. rectangle. You can make all of this, well, because of what you just said. You said that you don't, uh, that you meant it as a complete joke, and it was like the same statement, just with a variation on its end. So, oh my God. Um, okay. Um, one. Oh, okay. Sorry, I have such difficulty like parsing that kind of nuance sometimes that like it literally just escapes me. So, um, if you need encouragement, then there's no harm in asking if it's partially true, even if you're like not serious. Um, what was I doing? Chat. I should really make it like a design for like my streaming setup so like my camera has like its own border and maybe it's like I don't know, um transitions between excuse me. Okay, sorry. So these are the um sorry, I closed chat for a bit because wait, what happened to the what? Wait, hang on. I'm so sorry. Let me bring up chat again because I realize I'm probably missing out on messages. Um, well, it could just be an error on other people's behalf. It doesn't necessarily mean that you are, hang on. What am I trying to do right now? Okay. But I feel like part of it is my fault too, so you don't have to blame yourself completely. Okay. So let's, make a new layer for these two things. I keep removing chat. So sorry. Okay, there we go. Chat has been restored. Rah. Hello, Monotone. I loved your drawing. I loved the drawing you made of my characters. Thank you. I reposted it, I'm pretty sure. Um, and it's okay. I don't think you're really that weird, and also I'm weird, and it's okay that I'm weird. Like, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with being weird. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Uh, I should do like a lasso tool. There we go. That's so much better. I think it's because it has anti-aliasing. That's probably a contributing factor. Um, then it has brown eyes. But there was a specific way I had drawn. Um, shit. Damn. Damn. It's like I didn't like. Um, I'm having so much trouble with this. It's not even funny. Have you ever mostly hurt so bad you couldn't eat anything for days, perhaps due to stress? Uh, I mean, no. Um, Not in particular. Why do you ask? I'm sorry about that. I hope you have professionals to talk about that kind of thing with.
If you don't switch it to blank and then go onto the texture paint panel, the color grid will be automatically embedded onto the texture. Texturing the model is probably the most fun part of the process, at least it is for me, as it's really the time when the model starts coming. Sometimes some parts of the texture are a bit more complicated, and the seams just don't align as much as I'd like them to. When painting on the model in Blender or in programs like
I don't know how to improve it. That's good. I'm glad to hear. Um, Sorry, I'm just trying to find the part of the tutorial where it tells me how to import the texture into the... Oh, right here.
moment. After laying out the basic colors, export this as PNG and go back to Blender. Now we're switching to texture paint and I go to this image menu here and choose replace.
Okay. Image menu. What was it? Replace, yes. Okay, this would have been good if the um okay. Sorry, I realize I'm not showing what I'm drawing. As you can see, I messed up the mouth quite a bit. But I mean, having that mindset probably will mean that nothing will help, but like if you try to shift your perspective on how to like receive help, then you may be able to make that change. It's really just a mindset issue. And of course, it's okay to have those feelings that sometimes they're completely valid. I just mean to say that uh, like I used to be somewhat similar, but then I kind of embraced new therapy techniques that helped, specifically with like dealing with those kind of feelings. So yeah, I would just, I don't know. Let me try. See if this updated. Um, Sorry, I have to move chat every time. Hey, am I still sharing Blender? Yes. Okay. Image reload. No, that looks so bad. Ah! And then I have to move the chat. I'm just gonna move the chat to the third screen, but then I have to like look over, which is not the most comfortable. Um, okay, so let's besides this. Let's see how this looks. Alt R. Was it Alt R? It was Alt R. Why did it? Ah! And then the white doesn't completely cover. Oh my god. Hang on. Sorry, I saw there was a chat message. I just really want to check. Kind of like, okay, I got the position right. I just need to add more white, I suppose. Um, if I do that, I feel like I'm being forced to abandon my values. I don't like being forced to being compliant, and I don't like controlling others. Controlling others? I don't know what you mean by that. I'm sorry, but I don't think it's a matter of being forced to being compliant. That's you just have to have the willingness yourself. Um, it's kind of like how do I describe this? What you have right now in DBT therapy, which is dialectical behavior therapy by Marshall Linehan, is called willfulness. It's like your kind of hesitance and like general unwillingness to get started on receiving help or whatever. And I would say that if no one wants to put you in a position where you feel like you're being forced to be compliant, you want to gain that willingness to and no, you didn't make it awkward. Um, I don't think so, at least. You want to get that willingness to kind of be the own leader of your recovery. Okay, now this should work. because no one can do that. People can help you, of course, but no one can like do the work that's required for you to get better. Image reload. Okay, this looks fine. uh, Maybe I should draw the teeth, but I never really liked the teeth, so I don't know if I want to. Um, yeah, I would really recommend looking up like dialectical behavior therapy. It really helped me. And so that's like the best healthy coping mechanisms that I like because people have thought long and hard about how to cope healthily. And of course, there are way like I remember I had a friend who told me like, "Oh, I know how to not cope. Like I know what's unhealthy, but I don't know what's a healthy option." And I like told him like, "Oh, well, you should like do research." So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, here we go. This looks fine. Uh, Except, oh wait, we didn't do the, you know what, it's fine. It doesn't matter too much. It's a small detail. Okay, let me bring back these. Well, if you say you're fine, I'll believe you, but I just, given what you've talked about, some might believe otherwise. But I trust. I trust. Okay, what were we doing? We were, I don't like it. Okay, can we change, hang on. Like, what happens if I change the border? Oh, oh, it still maintains its color? I thought it would be like, okay, well, that's good. Let's see if we can, yeah, go into modeling maybe, or flat. Where's texture? Texture. Okay. How do we add a new tab again? It's like you like go to the side, no? Oh, yes. Wait, what? I forgot how to do this. It looks silly, yes. You love it? Oh my God. Well, one of the first, this is so funny. The first video I released when I came back from the psych ward back in January of this year, was a video with the Blahaj. It was like my idea was like it was a 3D model Blahaj entering the black hole, and and like I have the black hole, I have the Blahaj now. I just need to learn how to animate, how to I don't know. I'll figure it out. Um, Turn this on. You feel. There we go. That's a lot better, I think. Can we move this? Oh, wait, why is the camera? Oh my God, the camera's upside down. Uh, Wait, that looks bad. Okay, this looks. Sorry, I can see those chat messages, but who's my favorite? Oh my God, I love Juzo! Juzo! Juzo is like, I love, I love just how casually psychopathic he is. I think I said that exact phrase word for word. in one of my videos. Um, I just love like his I don't know like the his mannerisms and like his voice actor. First of all, the voice actor did it. I wish I knew the voice actor's name off the top of my head, but I don't. Um, Hang on. Sorry, I'm just still making adjustments to the blahage. Okay, this looks significantly better. Wait, why can't I just? Okay, there we go. Um, and then what happens if I add like a light? So I want to see how it looks like when it's not so flat. You should watch it. I should watch it again myself. It's been hello over Zellarts. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. We are making a 3D blahage right now. Okay, now that we did the UV, oh wait, where's our armature? There it is. Okay. Oh, you gotta go? Okay, bye, Monotone. Thank you for your participation in your drawing. Um, I just realized I have to learn how to animate. Okay, maybe you should prepare the black hole. Um, how long have I been using Blender? Oh my goodness. I started, um, oh, hi, new chatter. Thank you. I started in 2021, but I kind of fell off of it for like a total of like 3 years. And then this year, back in like, I think it was September, I got really into it again. And then I fell off of it. So like, it's been intermittent, but I would say about like 2 months, in total. And, it looks fine, but like when you look at it from this angle, you see how it's like not a complete curve? Um, okay, it's fine though. So what I want to do now is, where's my Streamlabs? We're going to open the black hole that I made back in September. Um, okay, hang on. Uh, Sorry, I'm trying to get there we go. Okay, so if we go to modeling, then please don't crash my computer because I noticed it's been giving me some trouble. Oh shit, yeah, it's lagging. Hopefully it's not affecting the stream. Uh, Hang on. Oh no, it's lagging really bad. Okay, I gotta turn it off. Dude, I used to be able to run the stream while having the black hole on render, but now my computer has seriously degraded. An on and off relationship with the low, same for me, but over the span of like 10 years? Oh my goodness, wow. That's crazy. I wish I got it. Like, I had friends, so at my middle school, there was a 3D modeling course with like Blender being the specialty or the prime focus. And like I really wish I took that course, but like I didn't. And I missed out on the opportunity to learn when I was really young. And I could have said that, oh, it's been off on and off for 10 years for me too. But okay. So how are we going to do this? Um, we need to copy. Hang on. So let me open up the Lahaj again. Oh my goodness. And I'm glad the stream is so smooth. That's good. That's good. A new collection, please. Okay, a little big. Let's see if we can. So how does it look like when it's rendered? It doesn't look like anything because there's no light. Because this isn't an actual uh, source of light, I believe. Um, Damn, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Um, okay, what I can't. So like, there's the option to make a new scene and animate the blocage on like different scenes, I guess, and like make the. But I do want to see if I can get this working. Um, so let me just. I guess we can. Yeah, let's Control Z. Oh wait, oh wait, I saw some light. I actually do want to see what that looks like. If it loads, it's it's like a pixelated mess right now. Oh my god. This is using my GPU, right? Render. Yes, GPU compute. Good, good, good. Um, this is taking a long time to load. Okay, what I need to do is turn it on render, make it really small, 'cause- then I think I need to add like a golden light in front of it. So, um, I might need to use the bathroom first though. But like, okay, I think I just have to keep going. Don't stop, don't stop. Oh wait, I should my spreadsheet. Sorry, give me 1 second. Uh, I felt happy that I was able to get started on a current project without using the dice. Barely any difficulty. Okay, thank you. Bye. Um, what does this do? Oh. Okay, so we should add a light. Okay, first, okay, I think we have to animate it first. So let me just, oh, wait, I should have done that. I should have done that. Oh God, oh God. Oh shit, what is happening? I did not set it to wireframe. Or did I? Just maybe on accident. Okay, we can just turn this off on don't save. So, let's animate. There is this tutorial, this one, but I didn't like the
Well,
animation
I
segment
can
of this
obey.
one. 'Cause it was like very simple
One,
and like
and let's play. We can watch our fish move. And maybe we want to
we
go
can
crazy.
watch
So
our
maybe
fish
at
move. So charming.
100,
And look,
I
it's my comment.
am going to hit select. Oh, I'm going to make the fish jump. Okay. And then I want the whole thing to rotate
Um,
because it's
how to animate Blender. Goddamn. Which of these tutorials will be my poison? I'm too nervous to get started.
Do you want to make beautiful 3D animations in Blender? I was in your shoes just a few short years ago. In the last video, we talked about keyframes in translation, rotation, and scale, and how they're the core of all animation you're going to be creating in Blender. We also talked about the auto keying option on the timeline and how it can be used
You
to
like Toka?
automatically
Oh,
place
oh my
key.
God! Why did I not ask for my social enough to do? Ah! Sorry. I appreciate you mentioning it on your own. Thank you, because I just lack the skills. Take note of that, Myra. But yes, Toka. I remember one of my friends who I was showing Toka Rule was like, Toka needs more screen time, and then he was delighted to find that she did get more screen time. So yeah, I remember it was just a pleasant moment. Okay. Layout. Sure. How do we change the really? Oh, I can just leave these. Oh wait. Oh, I should have not done that. Uh-oh. Okay. I realized that was like the armature that I just made. Right? That is the yes, because I made the left. Okay, right, right. She is. Oh my God, someone gets it. Someone gets it. um, sorry, I'm just so. I really need to rewatch it because I remember like her relationship to like eating food was complex because like she had to like find being human in school and like what I thought that was a really tasteful depiction of like yeah. You like per oh yeah, that's also another reason. Duh. Let's see if we can add a light. Oh wait, oh that's how it looks with the whoa! Little Polly! I feel like I can still make some improvements, but well I can just hang on. I don't know. Um purple is a pretty cool color, yeah. I think a lot of people as a in cyan magenta yellow theory color theory it's a tertiary color which I think is really awesome. I really like oh yeah we're making a shark. um, I'm trying to what am I trying to do? but I wanted to animate it a little bit. Wait, what? I thought, how do you go into pose mode? There we go. But how do you change the number of frames in a... Yes, 24 frames. Okay, and how about we do it to... Oh, wait, we can just check the shot. So let's open up my... I have to open up my channel, view my channel. It should be around... Yes, this one. And this is Vibe 5000's Deconstructing the Green Ego. Okay, it's fine. Shit, I'm really doing this. Oh my god. Okay, we have to animate the shark moving. Oh, it's your mother's favorite color. That's so cool. I'm glad you have that, like, level of how do I describe this? Um, Familiarity? Uh, maybe. What's the word? Oh, resonance, maybe. I don't know. It's just it resonates with you, like on that level. Okay. Um, how do I
Scene in Blender. You can remember that as Control plus new. Create a new scene in Blender. In the last video, we talked about keyframes in translation, rotation, and scale, and how they're the core of all animation you're going to be creating in Blender. We also talked about the auto keying option on the timeline and how it can be used to automatically place keyframes as you transform, rotate, and scale objects in Blender. We also mentioned how
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's valid. Um, okay, there we go. So then let's have the keyframes reset every, how about 2 seconds? So it's like, I don't know. Oh man, this is gonna be a challenge. Um, any manga or anime similar to Tokyo? That's a good question because like it has so. I think the thing that stands out to me most about Tokyo is that Sui Ishida wrote so many characters just all at once. There's like literally like 80 characters in the whole story. And like I can't really think of anything that has that amount other than like I don't know like Shonen like Assassination Classroom or My Hero Academia, but I didn't really like those as much. Um, so I don't. I wish I could have like a solid answer for you, but like I mean I do have an answer, which is I just mentioned it, but like I don't think I personally didn't like those. So something with a just as big as a cast would be really interesting. But I would recommend his other work. Like I read a little bit of Children X, which is his currently publishing manga, Sui Ishida's, I think. Okay. Um,
how keyframing objects and characters in Blender are done through the exact same process of translator because your timeline to so in very keyframe has been placed at our firm to spacebar. Frame 250, it's going to auto repeat and go back to the first frame. So it's going to infinitely loop what we just made. So let's make this animation faster. To do that, I'm going to want to move this keyframe over. To do that, all I need to do is press left click on this keyframe. So it's our active selection, making sure that it's just this keyframe and not the first one. We can tell because it's orange and this first keyframe is white, which means that this is not.
Okay, this is not helping me very much, and that's okay because like I'm sure there is a part that will help, but I'm just too lazy to find it. So let's oh, where's that? Yes. Let's wait, why what? It's so strange. Why is there okay. I just like psychological anime. Also love the whole concept of ghouls eating humans. Yes, Chef next. Oh, if you like psychological, then I would totally recommend like stuff like Evangelion or like Serial Experiments Lane. But that's not like similar to Tokyo Ghoul. I think those pretty distinct. Um, but I really love psychological anime too. It's my favorite genre. I love, oh my God, Flowers of Evil. Flowers of Evil, my beloved. I really want to write a video essay on it. Yeah, I watch it. Have you seen Flowers of Evil though? Have you seen Flowers of Evil? It's a really the blue. Sorry. Yes, Flowers of Evil. Oh, so you OMG? Very similar. Yeah, I noticed. 10. You can add that to like 20. You love, aw, that's great. I love that for you. Yeah, Ake no Hana. I play music from the anime. In fact, I'm not even joking. Hang on, hang on. I don't know if you're on, I'll show it. Like in the corner. It's literally in my recommended right now. Like it's the soundtrack because I listen to it so often. Like I love listening to the hang on, let me turn down my volume because I realize it's a little loud. I love listening to the soundtrack. Okay. This is a little silly. Okay, let's set it to 80. Hana ga saeta yo. Yes, I love the the ending theme. It's so sentimental to me. Um, I haven't here. Let me show you what I've been you know. So I have the Blu-ray, so I can just I have all the footage. Let me just, oh my God, wait. Blender, Notepad. Yes. So I have this is my video essay so far, where I just talk about like the thematic depth of its like I don't know. Don't say I don't know. Have confidence. Its visual motifs and like its existentialism and its themes of perversion and like the whole shit faces thing. So I will make it soon. It's just it takes time. Yeah. Oh, there goes my camera on the phone version. So I plan to write a video essay. And I already have some of it done. I first of all, I have to decide, do I want to do like all the episodes at once, or do I want to do one episode per video essay, or do I want to do multiple? Or I don't know, just a lot of factors that I haven't really given. I've just been brainstorming basically. Um, okay, so if that's the base, let's see if I can. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm just trying. I'm really trying my best to figure out how to animate this freaking shark. Oh wait. Oh, I should 20. I know, I know. That was what I was gonna say. It's just I hesitated because I always hate mentioning it. But like, yes, people really like the Blu-rays didn't sell. I heard it only sold for like literally like less than 300 copies because like people just did not appreciate the rotoscoping. But I love rotoscoping. I think it's a really innovative form of art that hasn't been fully explored yet because people just neglect to like I don't want to sound elitist. It's like, oh, I know how to appreciate art when you don't. But like it kind of like I don't know, it feels like that like people can't see like the beauty of like um how do I even describe this? Pacing back and forth helps me think. It's like there's a certain level of like aesthetic that the rotoscoping establishes that I haven't seen in any other form of art. Where it's like the real like it's like an artistic depiction of hyperrealism to and the fact that it's an anime and that it doesn't they're stupid they're stupid. That's funny. Is this okay? Hang on, I'm trying to figure out. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing. Why isn't the transform working? Okay, it doesn't need to be perfect. What is it? Alt R I. Oh wait, did I mess up? I think I did. Sorry, I should concentrate on one thing or the other, and I choose to speak about Flowers of Evil. So, I also, hang on, have you ever read Shujo Ashumi's, the author of Flowers of Evil, Trail of, or I always get the, because it used to have a different translation for the title, Blood on the Tracks? Blood on the Tracks. Why am I repeating myself? Sorry. Um, the social ineptitude. Well, it's a really intense exploration of like when I first read it in 2021 as it was still publishing, I found it to be very meaningful in its imagery and its thematic depth and the kind of like raw human condition that it explored without actually telling you what it does. But like when I read it, when I continued because like I dropped it and then I continued reading it this year after it finished publishing, I didn't. I think I just like wasn't in the mood to be appreciating art as much, and so I didn't like it as much. But it's still very good. It still has Shujo Tsushimi's typical like he writes for himself kind of aura, which I love because like that's how you should make art. You should make art for yourself and exclusively for yourself without caring about how other people view it. And so I found it very profound. And I'm so excited for one day if it ever gets an anime adaptation. That's all you needed to hear. Awesome. Yeah, it's really I want to recommend all of Shujo Ashumi's work because some of it gives me like strange impressions. Or not that I wouldn't recommend it. It's just that like some of it isn't as good as like Flowers of Evil, but like Blood on the Tracks is on like a pretty high regard. Um, he's one of my favorite authors. Also, I should figure out. This is. I don't like this. I don't like this animation. I think the problem is that it like slows down when it comes to the start and the end, like the tail. Also, wait, why does it go so far? Oh, wait, the whole thing move. You see how it like goes so far to the right? I mean, so far to the left compared to the right. I think we can adjust that. Um, now I feel like I messed up the animation. Um, um, Freak! I'm gonna continue playing the music, by the way. I like disturbing stuff. One of my favorite characters is Kim Ki-duk. His movies have an unhinged character. That's a bad way to put it. Bad way to put it. They're just highly introspective and it hits you hard. Oh, yeah, no, I love unhinged. Like unapologetic, unhinged characters are my favorite. I've never heard the one you mentioned, but like that's partially why I love Juzo so much. It's like people who can just be themselves without caring for how other people perceive them, and even if their personalities aren't the most amiable, like it's like yeah. Oh, sorry, I pressed the space bar. Oh, wait. Okay, so I did. Okay, sorry. I think I should start over with the animation, to be honest, because it's not working yet. Oh, did not mean to. Hmm. How do I delete the anim? Oh, I can just delete all the keyframes. How do I? Why won't it let me delete them? There we go. Why? Oh, no, it's okay. And I love Jesus. I'm not particularly religious. I think I used to be when I was younger, but or wait, are you talking about Juzo? Or sorry, I miss the depth of human connections and how it explores. It escapes me. What But I got the impression that English was your first language just from like how fluently you can speak. So you don't have to apologize for um, making typos because that typo just sounded like a typo that any person who speaks English would make. Oh, I said I love Juzo from Tokyo Ghoul. It's not your fault. It's okay. I'm gonna set this back to 100. Oh, 100. Oh my goodness. Uh, how to animate fish blender.
Alright, model some sort of fish. I like to set up an orthographic camera and model to a background image, so that when I'm done I can create an image texture and just hit U, project from view, and it sticks. In the shader editor, I usually just feed the image textures into some of the inputs, for roughness and normal maps and stuff. You might have to use a color ramp node to dial it in a little bit. Not bad. Animate him swimming forward. Let's give him life. Displacement modifier. Wow. Wow, it's perfect. No, add a texture. Now it's perfect. No, make the coordinates global and the direction Z. Let's call this little swooshes. In the texture editor, make little swooshes a cloud texture. The scale of the noise adjusts the frequency of its flips. Dial it in a little bit. Tweak the strength of the displacement modifier so it works. Do it all again. Displacement, new texture, global coordinates, Z direction, big ol' swooshes. Make the big ol' swooshes cloud scale way bigger and increase the modifier intensity to make him swoopy. Nice! Now the cool part. Duplicate Mr. Fish, delete his animation curve, and just parent him to the original fish. Duplicate, scale, duplicate, bam! You got a school of fish. Put him in your rich grandma's house. She'll finally be impressed.
Sorry, I was just looking at how to animate this fish. That's crazy. Um, fish.
Hey everyone, welcome to any channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can animate a fish in Blender without any rig or any that type of thing. It's just a beginner level tutorial if you don't know anything about animation. So I'm going to show you here now. So guys, first of all,
Why did Juzo love his mom? I forgot. Oh, because he was actually thankful for his scars, I guess. I don't. There was this like monologue he did in Tokugo Re, where it's like, "I love my scars," and he's like holding them, and he's like, I don't know. It was a weird scene, and I mean that in a positive connotation. Because his mom was like clearly like keeping him as like a human slave almost, and or not almost. Like totally and completely. Um, but I found the scene to be very cool.
we have to import our model in the Blender, the Add tab. Once added the bone, go to viewport settings and make it in front. Once done, you have to align your bone to your model. You can resize it and align it according to your model. Once done, go to direction, the Control P to parent them to and set two key cycle of these keyframes just like that. As you can see, we have just added 3 keyframes and our animation is ready. So guys, that's all.
Okay. These tutorials are very cool, but I lack.
The automatic weight, and that's it guys. Now the bone and fish is connected. Now you have to animate them. All you have to do is simply toggle this keyframe on, and now you have to give your fish a pose.
Yeah, I liked him a lot. I'm glad. I'm glad that we should, cause like he's literally like my top 10 favorite characters. I have a whole list on my anime list that I keep track of. How long have I been shooting for? 1 hour. Awesome.
Okay, so this is going to be the first keyframe, and this will be our second keyframe. You can simply set any pose to your fish and set 2 keyframes, and once done you have to press Shift E to make a cycle of these keyframes just like that.
Shift
As
E? Okay. I wish I knew that. So let's sorry, I'm trying to like follow this tutorial, but I'm not really understanding it. Um, let's just do point 2. No, let's do point 1. Oh, I don't know which one is better either. I just kind of defaulted because like my other, excuse me, my friends were using my anime list, so I just kind of defaulted. But I'm sure they're just competitors that like have equal what you said Shift E, right? Or
As you
sorry,
can
not
see
you,
on the
chatter, but
screen,
the video.
you have to press Shift E to make a cycle of these keyframes, just like that. As
Okay, I don't really under. I don't like. I'm not having fun. I'm not having fun. Oh, sorry. Wait. Oh, wait. Why is it showing my file export? That was so weird. Hmm. Let me actually wait. That was so weird. Wait. That was sorry. Wait. Yeah, it did show my file export. Wait, why is it showing my file export? Cringe. Um. Okay. What can I do now? Okay. Which way does it? This is so. I'm like such a non-animator if I don't understand that like the tail should like be moving in the opposite or the current direction, but I will just try to. -20. I can formulate better sentences when I'm not mentally drained. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not expecting any particular quality of sentences. It's just us talking. 48. 50. Is this good enough? I feel like the pose is not dramatic enough. Let's set it to 96 frames, by the way. 96. That should make it more even. And let's see if we can make this a little more dramatic. Why isn't it the whole thing moving? Or is it? It is. It's just it's like the top one is having more um yeah, no, it's okay. You don't have to help. I'm kind of just brute forcing it. Um I think I just have to accept that this is as good as it's going to get. So yeah. Let's add a light. Um Shift A, right? Oh no. Edit object mode. Shift A, light, point. Is this light not strong enough or something? Oh yeah, it isn't. Oh, there we go. And then I'm going to go into my file explorer, go into black hole, color pick, color pick, color pick. Sorry, I have to pull up. I was born an empty slate, invisible, devoid of shape. I cut myself in color from the electrical signals that I make. I have to minimize this for a second. Soon I will become. All my tabs are ruined now. Great. Soon I will become. Soon I will become every color you can see under the sun. Sorry, I'll bring up chat again. Yes, okay, okay. I think we've done it. Um, or now we have to make the whole thing move forward, so, or I can just skip, so complicated! Rah! I need to use the bathroom, I'll be right back. Hello. Sorry, let me bring up chat. Your eyes are tired? Well, maybe you should let yourself sleep. Well, I don't know what time it is for you, and you don't have to say what time it is for you, but maybe resting would be good for your. That was quick, was it? Good. I just had to use the bathroom, so I try to not take too much time when that happens. Oh, look at that! Okay, so let's bring this into it looks fine, yeah. Blahage, armature. Let's bring where's my file explorer? Dude, why is it not letting? Sorry, I realize it's not showing. Bro! Okay, thank you for your participation. I appreciate it. Bye. You too. I was born an empty slate, invisible, devoid of shape. I cut myself in color from the electrical signals that I made.
completely red. The child I had eaten was the yellow-eyed crane. Now I'm dead completely red and it won't go away. I want to become what I used to be and what I once was. I want to forget the color red and all the things that made nothing else count. Forever I will be drinking water until I cannot breathe. The red will disappear. Call started make us special deep inside my head. It seems that life had all along and permanently red. I was born an empty slate, invisible, devoid of shape. I clone myself in colors from the electrical signals that I made. Moving tiles, panes of glass, chew them up and eat them fast. Roam around and wander for the perfect you to find out and extract.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Sorry. Hmm. Sorry. I want to see that rendered. What?